right, folks, how you doing? This is Brian here with You Know Who, American Hobo 3. So I've been doing some painting. This was looking pretty rough, this place. So I'll show you this just to show you how this is looking here. This is looking pretty rough, okay? So and I got the back side to do over here. I'll do another video on that. But right now I'm going to show you what I did. And I went ahead and busted ash yesterday all day. And I did a strip 4 on this green trim. Looked like crap, so I did that. Went in here, did some caulking, tightening up all around this stuff here, make it look really good, and I repainted all that here. And I did like an accent, a face-off. So you basically just, you paint that in there, and all you do is just a face-off of the trim. It looks so much better. That looks nice. So, you know, you come and look at it now. It looks nice and balanced. So look at this garage. I went ahead and did this garage today. Went up here and just busted ass. Did this trim. It took a little bit of time, but I got it. And that's what I'm telling you about the face-off thing. So it doesn't, you know, go like that. You could tape it off if you wanted to. But it's a guy taught me this technique a long time ago, an old painter. You know, you cut in and then it's a face-off. It just gives it a little added dimension. And then, you know, this sun is really bright today, folks, I'm telling you. So basically what you're looking at is you're looking at a nice looking garage here, okay? So then what I'll do is I'll come over today and in probably about 2 hours work, just bust ass. I mean, about 2.5, even if it's 3, I'd be happy with that. And do all this side here. Gonna have to prime that, get that all looking good. And then this is gonna be the freaking kicker right here. This is what really takes the time, is that right there. Once I get into that, you gotta cut in all on this shit here. So I'm gonna have to use some more primer, try to do the best I can. I got a gallon of primer. Hopefully that'll do the rest of this, and I got over there. And just the rough spots, because it'll take paint pretty good, and it looks great in the front. So this will be transformed. It's just going to take a lot of time. And then the end there. And I did a repair over here. I did this. I did a major rotted wood repair. So I'm going to have to get up in here, get that the best I can. Do the trim here, and this will look nice once I get it done. So just going to be a lot of work. This will be the easy part here. I'll save that for tomorrow and probably half of this, but I want to get that done today and at least get half of it, or get at least all that cut in up there, so I got lower level shit. Going to concentrate on the higher level stuff and then just bring it down. Then I got that, and then I'm done. So not a lot, you know, but it's just 3 days, 4 days work. It don't seem like it's that much, but I'll tell you what it is. It's back-breaking ass shit is what it is. So anyway, everything's going good. And boy, got my bandana on instead of my hat. I don't want to get paint on my frickin' hat. So I've had that hat a while, and I'm going to keep it for a while. So that should go pretty smooth today. It's just basically, it's a lot of cutting in. And you got to go thick. If you go thick, you can just do one coat. Just go extremely thick as you can. Hopefully that's going to take about 3/4 of a gallon to get that and all the rest of the way down. May have to get another gallon. I got 2 full gallons. We'll see how it goes today. Ideally, I would have just shot for a frickin' gun. You know, used a gun, you know, and that would have been good. But you know, whatever. I'm picky at what I do. I like to take my time and not rush. So stuff looks good. You know, give it a couple good coats. And you see what I mean about the face-off thing? So it's kind of like, it really looks cool. It gives it like a little added 3-dimensional type stuff, you know. And I like to accent walls, like tape off a couple inches off on one wall, and then like 4 inches off, just kind of stagger them. And you can do some really cool shit if you do it right, you know. Kind of just give the room a little, just an added little 3-dimensional effect, you know. A lot of people like that. If you ask them, can I just be creative and throw some little techniques in, and a lot of times they'll go for it and they're happy with it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, a lot of times, like I said, people are happy to accommodate your creativity, and if you take your time and do a good job. I do custom professional painting. I don't do like come in and just you can give an 8-year-old, 10-year-old kid a paintbrush and tell him to paint. He's going to paint. That's how a lot of people like to paint. They like to paint like that. Just do the job, get paid. And I'll tell you what, you're not going to have a really successful, high quality business if you're, just doing quick shit. You're making a bunch of mistakes. You're making messes with paint, stuff like that. You're not careful. You just want to slop everything in and stuff. You're not going to last very long. And they'll pay the higher premium price to go to somebody that will do a damn good job. So I'm going to just take, like I said, an hour break. Figure she'll be back by 1. I'll eat real quick. Not a big deal. And I'll just get on this thing, bust that out. Then I'm on this back here, and I'm going to just bust that whole top out, get that whole top out. Then I can work on, getting everything cut in. Then it's just all about rolling. And then the trim here, it does take a little bit of time, because what I'm saying is when you want to roll carefully, and it's going to overlap just a little bit, just a little, like say right here where my toothpick is, just a little bit, that's fine though. And it just makes it, you take your time. You can see how solid that trim is, looking at me here, see how, like, compared to, like the wall, look how solid that is. It just looks nice, man. It really does. So that's what people want. They want a good custom job. You can always use these people as a reference. And, if somebody says, oh, yeah, he come and he did a great job, there's a fucking job for you. So a person traveling, homeless, hobo, whatever you want to call yourself, he or she, it don't matter if you're a woman or a guy. If you take the time to open yourself up to doing some labor work, yeah, you're not going to like everything you do. It can be hot, dirty work. It can be paint. I like painting. I like window cleaning. I like detailing. And I like doing some minor remodeling. I don't want to get into like real heavy duty stuff. I can do what needs be if I can do what I want to do. I'll tell the people, look, if you want, I'll do a good job. Let me take my time. I won't give you an outrageous price. And let me do what I do, and I guarantee you'll be happy with the results. And if you don't go crazy and try to be Superman, think you're super remodeler or homes on homes, which you're not. You won't make the mistakes that a lot of people commonly do. They think they know everything. They go into a place, say they can do shit, and they do a shitty job. And I tell you what, they get themselves racked up with a bad reputation. And you don't want that. I don't want to get into the commercial aspects of stuff. I basically want to just do smaller stuff, maybe paint a house, a motel, a little smaller motel. Stick with the small shit, and a guy's going to be okay, and that kind of stuff. I'm thinking about getting maybe into some brick, like tuck pointing, little small bricklaying stuff, like brick repair on little small shit. And you can make good. You can make good. You can do it on the trunk of a vehicle. No problem. You can. You just buy your own smooth mortar. You want a cutting saw. You can do a little minor concrete repair in front of doorways so people don't trip. The possibilities are endless, and the range of different side hustles you can do, and different types of little odd jobs, fence painting, fence mending. You can take an old fence, and if you do it right, kind of reinforce it, put some other lumber in, make it kind of more stronger. You're talking, you could really do yourself some justice and just stain it with some Thompson water seal like a sprayer. You're sitting good. You can make a couple, $300-400 in a day if you do it right, So I'm just going to stick with that. Whatever I run into, I'm willing and able to do some painting. You can survive off of it. You can start a little small semi-business off of it, off the books. You can do it legit if you want, but you just want to kind of just stay small. And then if things go really good and you want to kind of step up, not really big, but pretty intermediate, and you're not trying to compete with other people or put them out of business or piss other people off, and you just want to stay kind of neutral, you'll be okay. you could survive and be relatively comfortable. Have a roof over your head, a small little shitty apartment. You know, keep clean, cook your food, stock up on some food, get a little shitty vehicle, and you can maintain. You know, I like these mountain bikes, these e-bikes, but I told you I bought this one off Walmart. Man, what a piece of shit. I'm just use my French, but a big piece of shit. The battery won't charge. It's got all kind. It's made in China. It's just a piece of shit. So anyway, I'm waiting for her to come back. I think what I'm going to end up doing here, I'm just taking a little break, and then I'm going to get busy here and start cutting in and just get busy and get this cut in here really good, and then I can just start rolling. It ain't gonna. Once I get boogieing on this shit, it ain't gonna take long at all. So either way, I'll make it. Things will work out good. I'm kind of in an awkward space back here because there's not a lot of. There's some lumber back here. I may have to move that lumber. I don't want to, but I may have to, just so I can set a ladder up in there because I got to do the overhang there, and that ain't shit to do. But yeah, I'll use that primer, man, that whole gallon of primer, no problem, in the back there. And that back will really look good. And the front here, I wanted it to look good, and now it looks good. So, yeah. So I just want to do this video, folks. You take care. This is Brian here with American Hobo 3. There'll be some other videos later. I'll show you this before and after here. I'll do a video here in a little bit. I'll get these downloaded. Thanks for your likes. Hit the like and subscribe button. Support this channel. Did want to mention, if you did want to give, when I download this video later, I'll put a link in, or not a link, but a descriptive thing. I do accept donations for Cash App. Brian GT99. I'll put it in there. And if you want to just help out, 'cause I'm going to be on the road pretty soon. And I'm going to be pretty much homeless for quite some time. So anything will help out. I'm not an alcoholic. I get a couple beers here and there. I don't sit and get drunk all day, and I don't do drugs, and I don't squander my money. I try to spend it sensibly, so I've got something to eat, some ways and means to stay at a place if I have to, keep clean, keep your head focused on the right direction instead of being a jerk off. So anyway, take care, folks. This is Brian, over and out.